Welcome to Yoga for Eating Disorders. I'm Jennifer Krayat-Solis. So happy you can join me for this practice. Today we're going to move through a gentle 20-minute practice with the theme of not asking more from our bodies than they have to give. So much of our healing from the eating disorder is learning to listen and to respect and honor where we are, meaning what's our mood, what's our energy like, what do we need on a given day. Learning to tune in and listen and come up with those answers takes time. And yoga is a really safe place and a safe space to practice listening. So I'm going to lead you through a gentle practice. Throughout it, I'm going to remind you to check in and to do your best to meet your body where it is, to not ask more than it has to give. If you're feeling energetic today, go for it. If you're feeling tired, that's okay too, right? It all counts, it all matters. So let's get started. I'm going to head back to my mat. We're going to start in a standing position. So as you can see, I have my mat and I have a block. There are a lot of more props that can be a lot of fun to use in yoga practice. Blankets, bolsters, chairs. So if you have props that you enjoy in your practice, please feel free to include them. All right, so we're going to start in our mountain pose. I invite you to find your feet, bring them underneath of you. Let your arms rest by your sides and stand up tall. Stand up tall, but take the rigidity out of your being. So let your shoulders relax, let your jaw relax. Let your arms relax. Sometimes in mountain pose we get really stiff and tall, and that's okay. But for this practice, let's just take the rigidity out. Take the rigidity out of your knees, bring a little softness into your knees, and bring your mind down to your feet. Feel your feet connected to the floor. Take a moment to soften your eyes to a single point. And as you stand here, just do a little check-in. How are you feeling today? What's your energy like? What's your mood like? What's on your mind? What's on your heart? And you can bring all of that to your mat. Bring your mood to your mat. Bring your vibe to your mat, your energy, what's on your heart, what's on your mind. Bring it with you in this moment. And then do your best to make a commitment to yourself to not ask more than you have to give. To be where you are right now with what you're bringing to the mat, and to know that you are worthy and deserving. Bring one or both hands to your heart. Take a second to sense your breath in your body, maybe a really subtle sensation. Take a breath in and a gentle breath out. Gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. Let's take two more together. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's bring some movement into our arms, matching the movement of our arms with the rhythm of our breath. As you breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, lower your arms down. You can take them out to the sides or in front of you like this. Breathe in and breathe out. So you decide which variation feels good in your body. Breathe in and breathe out. You can also vary them. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let's bring our knees into it a little bit. Bend your knees softly. Breathe in. As your arms go up high, straighten your legs. Lift your heart and your eyes. Breathe out. Soften your knees. Bring your arms down. Inhale. Breathe in. As your arms reach up, straighten your legs. Lift your heart and eyes. Breathe out. Bring your arms down. Bend your knees. Inhale. Begin to straighten. Bend your knees. Exhale. Lower. So this is a great place to practice meeting your body where it is. Just keep this going. So depending on your energy and how you're feeling right now, maybe your knees are just barely bent. It's a soft bend. If you're feeling a little more energized, maybe it's a bigger bend. I want to ask you to really check in. So let this bend represent where you are energy-wise, mood-wise, what you're bringing to the mat. Letting go of any inner chatter about I have to do more, I have to make this perfect, this has to be ideal, all that eating disorder thinking. Great, everybody, one more time. And then stand up nice and tall. Rise up to your tippy toes. Right? You don't have to be all the way up on your tippy toes, so just lift your heels up to a height that's comfortable. And to do your best to just be here with the wobbles, right? And then lower your heels down, lower your arms down. Take your feet out nice and wide. Wide to a distance that's comfortable for you. Bring a little softness into your knees so you're not locking them out. Take your arms out to the side. And let's just play a little bit here with our arms. Turn your palms up, soften your elbows. Straighten your arms, turn your palms down. Turn your palms up, soften your elbows. Straighten your arms, turn your palms down. Good. As you inhale, reach both of your arms up. Lower your right arm down or your left arm. It doesn't matter. We have two. We're blessed and take them over in one direction, creating a side bend. And then take both arms up and then drop the opposite arm down and create a side bend. Nothing extreme, not asking more from your body than it has to give. Take both arms up, side bend again. Both arms up, opposite side bend. Take both arms up and then take them out wide. Turn your right foot to set up for warrior two. So your right foot's going to turn open. Your back foot's going to be parallel to the back of your mat. So I invite you to really check in and meet yourself, meet your body where it is today. Do you need a soft bend in your front knee? Are you feeling energized and feel like your knee wants to bend a little more? Do you need to shorten the space between your feet? Because maybe you're a little low energy today. It's all good, it all counts, it's all yoga. This practice will serve you for your recovery if you can really honor where your body is today and what it needs. All right, flip your front palm and reverse your warrior, also known as radiant warrior. Drop your back hand down, take your front arm up. Choose to keep your front knee bent or straighten it. This is just as much a pose as it is when your knee's bent. No hierarchy, it's all good. Good. Now find your feet, press down through your feet and draw up high through your fingertips, maybe a little bit back. And then bring your arms back to a T. Soften into your front knee. Take a breath in. A gentle breath out. Relax your arms down, straighten your leg, and then come back with your feet wide and parallel. All right, nice. Take your arms out. We're going to rotate our palms up and lift our heart. So there's a tiny little back bend at the top of your spine. And then we're going to reverse that motion. We're going to turn our palms down and back and round forward a little bit through the top of the spine. Tuck your chin to do that. And then reverse that. Lift your palms up and back, opening your heart into star pose. And then round forward gently. Let's match it with breath now. Inhale, open up to your star. Little back bend at the top. Exhale, rounds. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Come back up tall. Soften your shoulders, soften your eyes, and turn your other foot out. So now your left foot's turned out. Check in with your back foot that it's parallel to the back of your mat. Your front toes are facing forward. And then check in. If you were to really honor your energy and your mood and your vibe and all that you're bringing to your mat today, where do you need to be in this warrior two? Right here, wherever you have chosen to be is enough. Here is enough. For this warrior two, turn your palms up, soften your elbows. You can gaze forward, right, over your front hand or to center, and radiate your warrior now. Take your front hand high, let your back hand rest down. Meet your body where it is, keep your knee bent or straighten your front leg. Press down through your feet, lift up and a little back. And then come back, arms wide, soften into your front knee. Everyone look over your front hand if it's comfortable on your neck. If not, just gaze to that place where it is comfortable. And let's take one powerful breath together. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your arms fall, straighten your front leg, bring your feet back to parallel, and then take a step forward to bring your feet together. Nice, everyone. Bring one or both hands to your heart. Notice what you notice. Maybe you feel your heart beats a little stronger from that activity. Whatever you notice, it matters. So notice it, be with it, and then count to yourself 2 breaths in and out. All right, nice, everyone. Let's take our feet out nice and wide. Turn your right toes, open up to warrior two. Now we're going to dance in this a little bit. So as you inhale, you're going to straighten your front leg and press your palms. And as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, press your palms. Exhale, warrior two. Keep this flow going with the intention of not asking more from your body than it has to give. So move at a pace that aligns with your mood and your vibe and your energy. Move at a pace that aligns with the values of your recovery. And now let's pause in warrior two. Bring your front elbow down to your front leg and take your upper arm high. You can keep your upper arm high or reach it over your head, over your ear. Remember, props can be great here. Right? So if you want to bring your hand down to a block or use some other type of prop, you're welcome to do that. Including a chair. This is a great pose to play with in a chair. I'm sorry I don't have a chair to show you that, so it's probably not very helpful, but all right, rise all the way up. Straighten your front leg, let your arms relax, and then come back, legs wide. Take a pause. Let's turn our heels in, toes out for goddess pose. Bring your arms to goddess arms. Soften your knees to a degree that's comfortable for you. So I understand the temptation is going to be to sink down as low as you can sink. Just check in before you do that. Is that what your body needs today? What is your intention for sinking to your deepest point? What are you trying to prove? If it aligns with where your energy is today, go for it. But if it's an old narrative, I encourage you to just back off. Show yourself you're capable of backing off and just take 2 breaths with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, everyone. Straighten your legs. Let your arms come down. Take a pause. Flip out your feet now. Left foot points forward. Back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Bend into your front knee for warrior two. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, press your palms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, press your palms, straighten your front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times, just moving with your breath. Pausing in warrior two. Bring your front arm down, take your back arm up. Keep your arm up or reach it over your ear. Find your breath to help you hold steady, to help center your mind, to nourish your body. Take one more in and out, and then rise all the way up. Let your arms relax. Bring your feet back to parallel, nice and wide, and then step them together. Bring one or both hands to your heart. Take a pause. So let's do a short balancing series here. So come to one end of your mat and face your mat long ways. Bring your arms by your sides, but not in a rigid way. Just let your arms and your shoulders relax. Take a step forward with one foot and roll up onto the toes of your back foot. We're going to prepare to fly here in the airplane. So you get to decide, based on your energy, your mood, your vibe, how much does this back leg want to come up? You decide. Because this is just as much a pose as this, as this, as this. It's the mindset we're bringing to it. So if you need to be here to help support your recovery and stay out of that pushing your body mentality, stay here, challenge yourself. If you want to be here, but know why you're here. You decide, meet your body where it is, take a breath in, and a breath out, breath in, and a breath out. And then you're going to stand up tall and bring your knee in front of you. Take a step forward, roll onto your back toes, reset. It also includes resetting your focus, set your eyes to a single spot, and then decide. Find your airplane, and find the airplane today that meets you where you are, that doesn't ask more than your body has to give. Once you're there, soften your eyes, soften your jaw, count to yourself 2 breaths. And then bring your knee up in front of you and lower your foot down. Great, come back to your mountain pose now. Take both of your arms up. Let one arm fall down and the other arm reach over into a side bend. And then flow both arms up. The other arm fall down and reach it over into a side bend. Take both arms up and press your palms above you. Keep your palms connected and allow your palms to drop behind your head. And just rest your head in that space. Bring your mind's eye down to your feet. Feel your feet connected to the floor. Bring a little softness into your knees. And then from your heart, take a little lift up and a tiny bend back. Find your breath. Breath in and a breath out. Take both arms up. Soften your knees, sit into a gentle chair. Bring your hands to your heart. Keeping your spine nice and tall, just a really gentle twist in one direction. And then back to center. And a really gentle twist in the other direction. Back to center. Rise up, take both arms up. Lower one arm down and side bend in one direction. Take both arms up. Drop the other arm down, side bend the other direction. Take both arms up. Press your palms. Drop your palms behind you. Let your head rest in that space. From your heart, a really gentle lift up. Gentle breath in and out. Take both arms up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart. And not asking more than your body has to give, just find that gentle twist in one direction. Come back through center. A gentle twist in the other direction. Come back to center. Stand up tall and bring one or both hands to your heart. Just check in. What comes up for you around this theme of meeting your body where it is, of not asking more than it has to give? It's okay if this is uncomfortable. It's okay. I encourage you to journal or talk to a support about what's come up. You're also welcome to reach out for me. Reach out to me. I do this type of work with my yoga therapy clients all the time. You know, being on our mats isn't always easy. Things come up. Processing them through the lens of our recovery can be really enlightening. We can learn so much about ourselves. You're welcome to stay on your mat for as long as you like, continuing to practice. I know this was a standing practice. We didn't do anything on the floor, so if you're feeling like you need to balance that out by doing some poses on the floor, please do. I hope that you'll come back, join me for another Yoga for Eating Disorders class. And like I said, reach out to me anytime. My email is jennifer@yoga4, that's the number 4, eatingdisorders.com. Take this practice, this mindset of not asking more than your body has to give with you into the rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.